The shooting star. The big day had finally arrived. Itty felt like she was floating on a cloud. At school, the teacher dismissed class early so everyone could get home before the shooting star celebrations began. When Itty got home, she gasped. Gold streamers dangled from the ceilings and glitter-filled bubbles floated all around. Itty's parents were there to greet her. "We have a surprise for you, princess-to-be," said the king. Taking Itty by the paw, he led her upstairs, stopping just before her bedroom door. "I know you said you didn't want a new room," he began, "but your mother and I thought you might want to see what the royal architect did and then decide." Itty took a deep breath and opened the door. First, she noticed the things that were still the same, like her bed with rumpled blankets and a squishy beanbag chair filled with magic beans. Then she noticed all the new things, like the giant climbing structure with fluffy pillows at the tippy top and a huge bookshelf filled with brand new books. She saw the treats dispenser and felt her tummy rumble just from looking at it. And her bed wasn't the same after all. It still had the same crumpled covers she loved, but it was a new bed with a beautiful new canopy on top. The closet was 3 times the size of Itty's old closet, and it was filled with princess dresses. And Itty noticed not one of them was made of lace. She thought about what Luna would say. She'd love Itty's new room, and Itty had to admit it. She loved it too. Itty grinned and turned to her dad. "I guess I can accept one new thing." "I thought you might say that," her dad purred, pulling her in for a hug. "And this," he said as he pointed to a beautiful glass case, "is for your shooting star when it arrives." "Speaking of your shooting star," the queen said, "it's time." Itty went to the balcony with her mom and dad. A few moments later, a brilliant light flew across the sky. Itty's shooting star was the most spectacular sight Lollyland had ever seen. Itty was so starstruck she couldn't even hear the other creatures cheering, or the mermaids singing, or the fairies clapping. The star came closer and closer. Finally it arrived. It floated for a moment right in front of Itty's nose. "Take it, darling," said Itty's mom, and Itty did. As she grabbed it, she felt her heart swell, and she knew in that moment that she really was meant to be a princess. She was still herself, but she was now Itty Bitty Princess Kitty. The end.